Well, Joe Este is a native New Orleanian who attended Bonneville High School, and he is now a rookie NFL hopeful with the Tennessee Titans.
His dream has always been to reach the National Football League, but due to incredibly heartbreaking family circumstances, he's now looking after and protecting more than just his own dreams. Andrew Doak has more from Marrero.
Shoulders up strong, shoulders up strong.
In the heat and humidity of the Louisiana summer, Joe Este is battling more than just the sizzling temperatures. Este is a long-shot rookie hoping to play on Sundays, but that's merely a small part of his fight.
I have never met anyone like Joe in my life until I met Joe. Keep that knee height the same. Good hip extension.
Meet Gary Scheffler. He's the co-owner and operator of GLS Training Facility in Marrero. Last January, Scheffler got a call from Este's mentor and former high school coach, Don Cox. He needed a favor. After finishing his career at UT Martin, Este needed somewhere to train ahead of his pro day. Cox asked Scheffler if he could take him on. Of course, Scheffler obliged. But the connection that followed between Este and Scheffler felt like fate. 2 weeks into training together, Scheffler innocently Googled Joe Este's name. His harmless hope was to find a simple photo of Este in a UT Martin jersey so they could promote it on one of their social media sites. But what Scheffler discovered next was a story, one that stirred his soul.
I get this story about him adopting his nephews.
During his first semester at UT Martin, Este received a phone call from his mother, Candace Este.
But one day she called me and she was like, "Son, I can't do this." I'm like, "Do what?" She's like, "I can't take care of the boys no more." And it was a devastating moment for me because it was like, okay, now what? They don't have nowhere else to go.
His mother had been taking care of his sister's children. His sister has not been a part of their lives since she struggled with substance abuse. At 22 years old, Este was considering throwing in the towel on his football career. That's when Cox, the man he calls Pops, stepped in.
Well, his coach called me at first, was like, Joe's going through some problems. He's thinking about quitting because of his nephews. Well, no, Joe's not going to quit. We're going to find a way.
As a junior in college, Este took in his elementary-age nephews, Zachary and Christopher.
Probably one of the biggest challenges I faced in my life because not ready to be an adult, not looking to be an adult, not looking to, be able to take care of two little guys every day, at a high level.
And that was just the first part of the heartbreaking news Este would receive from his mother.
I got a phone call from a lady crying. I didn't know who it was, but it was my mother. And she was like, "I'm homeless," and I'm like, "Wait, this ain't my mom. Like, who is it?"
At the end of his first season with the Skyhawks, Este's mother told him she had been homeless for 2 years. She was living out of her truck in Kenner and sleeping in the parking lot of Treasure Chest Casino. Again, Este was forced to be the grown-up, and without hesitation, he took in his mother as well.
Hard work is not easy work.
Fast forward to now, Este is providing inspiration to more than just his nephews and his mother, but also the personal trainer in Marrero, who was simply helping a friend who had asked for a favor and wound up needing Joe as much as anyone else.
When I started reading into it and the situation and all, it really struck me in my heart, like, because of my situation, I'm in recovery also. And his sister was going through some struggles, and what he did for his nephews. I had family that helped out with my daughter, my oldest daughter. So it almost felt like he was supposed to be here at that point.
Este wore number 2 at Tennessee Martin for the past 2 years. After 2 seasons at Copiah Lincoln Community College, very few guys who go the JUCO route have a shot at the NFL. But in May, Este was one of just 5 tryout players at Titans rookie minicamp to earn an undrafted free agent contract, and it was handed to him personally by Tennessee General Manager John Robinson.
Mr. John Robinson, he was like, "Man, I don't know why you got all them bags, but you ain't flying nowhere anytime soon. We're gonna keep you in Nashville." And right then and there, it was just like I said, a life-changing moment.
This road of life has detours, dead ends, and U-turns. It's sort of like Google Maps. It'll take you the wrong way a few times before you make it to your destination. But through that struggle is what makes the finish all the more rewarding. From Marrero, Andrew Doak, Eyewitness Sports.
And Este just found out him and his girlfriend are set to welcome a new son into the world, another boy to watch after in the group. He's currently looking to gain legal custody of his 2 nephews. They're trying to find his sisters as part of the deal to be able to sign the papers. So obviously a guy that you have a hard time not rooting for.
Oh,
I know
for
he's not
sure.
a saint, but a Bonneville product, a New Orleanian, and someone who has a great opportunity ahead of him with the Titans potentially.
Well, wish him the
Yeah,
best of
that's
luck.
like a Hollywood movie script there, too.
No doubt, no
All
doubt.
right, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks, guys.